Hello everybody, this is Toysareruss, and for this new figure unboxing and review we're going to be looking at the third-party versions of Thrust and Dirge. This is by Dr. Wu and they are called Propel and Alegy. So what we're going to do in this video, we are going to unbox these in a second. I've got them ready there, but before we do that we're going to have a quick look at the artwork on the front. And as I say, although this is an officially licensed Transformers product, we can guess exactly who these are. Now for those of you unaware as well, and I'm quite new to these are very small. They're even smaller than what's known as the Legends class figures. There's some images of the figures on the back. Now I think the reason, in all honesty, why I love these so much is I was such a massive fan of the official Takara WSTs, which was the world's smallest Transformers, which is exactly what these are here. Now Hasbro and Takara made these in 2003 and I absolutely love them, and they didn't really make much more after a couple of years, whereas Dr. Wu now has taken it in their hands to make these. So hopefully this will give Takara a bit of a spur on to start making some more of their own as well. So they're just slightly bigger than the WSTs. Now I do actually have a Thrust WST as well, but for the video I'm just going to be using the Starscream and the Prime. So we've got, as I say, these figures. I'm going to show you in a bit more detail in a second. Let me just show you what else comes with them. So again, taken pretty much from Takara products, you've got a collector's card there and the stats and details on the back. We've got one of these for both. And then although the transformations aren't too difficult, there's two sets of instructions. They're both pretty much the same, but the most annoying thing is, as you can see there, that is from robot going to plane, and that is the same with both of these, which as you can see is a bit useless at the moment because they've come packaged in alternate modes. So let me show you just, I suppose, how detailed and how intricate these are. So we've got lovely detail. There's no translucent plastic on the cockpit, it is just all painted. We can see the engine there. Again, same with pretty much all the Seekers. Let's be honest, you can sort of tell it's a robot from the underside. There's some landing gear there as well, to be honest. I think I just can't seem to get that out, but as I said, the most thing, I suppose, impressive thing about this is for the size, it's just how intricate they are. I am going to do some comparisons for you in a second, and I am going to transform Thrust for you, but because they're pretty much the same, I'm just going to transform Thrust for the video. So to give you an idea of just how small these are, and if you've never heard of these, okay, let's go up in stages. So for those of you who collect mainline figures, you're going to know who this person is. That is the core class standard Optimus Prime figure. So then of course we've got a deluxe figure there, and I might just go to a leader class just to sort of really fit on screen. No, there's only just. So this is in alternate mode. It's not even as tall as your core class Optimus Prime. With regards to an original Generation 1 jet, this is going to be quite funny. There is Dirge, and indeed there is Dirge. So you've hopefully got an idea now, if I can just adjust this slightly, there we go, of just how small these guys are. They are something incredibly special, to be fair. And as I say, to give you an idea, there's Dr. Wu's Optimus Prime. So much smaller. And if anything, I hope, as I say, the release of these figures sort of give Takara Tomy the impetus again to start making these genius little figures. And if you haven't seen any of these, there is some world's smallest Transformer videos on this channel as well. All right, let's just move all these out of the way. I'm going to take the blasters off these. I've got to confess, I've just had one quick go at this off camera, and it's very intricate for what it is. So what we're looking to do is I'm going to fold the wings back like so. There's bits which remind me of obviously the Hasbro versions. I'm going to separate the chest cavity. I'm going to fold it right the way out, and then this is then going to hopefully allow me, once I've lifted this part up as well, to completely 180. Before we do that though, let's bring the head out, which is here. And I'm going to tuck this back a little as well. So not only is it intricate, it's obviously just really small, so it's quite difficult. If I go back that way, that'll be better. There we go. So spin that around, get this out of the way. Nope, I can't go that way around. I have to go the way I was trying to. So we need to, I definitely should have had more goes of this. So let's bring this back out and then tuck this underneath. There we go. It'll go under this time. There we go. There's the back of the cone. There's the front and there's the head. Lift this all the way up for now. Spin the pretty much upper part of the torso section all the way around like so. You can then close the chest cavity over these like so. You've heard that click into position. Straighten this up. This was obviously folded over. Bring it up, and then you can as well, once this is lined up, fold that back bit down. It's not fully lined up yet. You can see they haven't fully clipped in, so I just need to correct. There we go. That's better. That'll then fold into the back. Straighten the legs out. Fold the feet up as well, and then separate the arms from the back of the wings. You can then position the wings how you want, and of course you can put these blasters either side, and they're not null rays of course because they're Starscreams. You can put these either side, and in fact they're definitely not Starscreams because they're trademarked, into the shoulders. So that is the transformation process for him. So if I quickly bring in again the official WST, it's even smaller. It's even smaller, so you can see the difference as well in the articulation. So there's a bicep ball and socket, there's the shoulders ball and socket. The legs, unfortunately, on this guy are pretty much fused, and these did have a tendency to fall apart a lot as well. There's a ball and socket at the hip, there's a knee bend, there's not an ankle tilt or rock really, that's all transformation. But as I'm sure you'll agree, with regards to the size of these, clever little figures, and I love them for that reason. So funnily enough, there's a deluxe, I think that's the Henkei version, to be honest, of Thrust, and I've got the Generation 1 original there as well. And then once again, I'll bring in, just for some comparisons in height, there is the Core Class Optimus Prime. Right, I'm just going to quickly transform Dirge and be back with you straight away. Okay, we're back. There he is. He's transformed, and quite typically I should have done his transformation process, but because it just went straight away. But I suppose, let's be honest, I just got used to it with that. So again, the detail on these is brilliant. Look, you've even got detail on the chest, on the head sculpts, on the back of it. Just again, really impressed with these little figures, and they do seem to be getting quite a few of, I suppose, different variants of these figures out as well, like different colors. There's also like a G2 Ramjet and stuff which I've got coming in. I've just got a couple of other figures, I suppose, to bring in to give you an idea of some sizes. So for people who collect other third-party figures, this is an Iron Factories Mirage, the hollow version. That is a New Age David, which is of course an Optimus Prime. And I've got there we are, I've got a Magic Square Trailbreaker. That's very quickly, again, is an official WST Optimus Prime. And I think that's pretty much it. As I say, nice, fun little figures. And again, yeah, I really enjoyed them. Hope you enjoyed looking at them as well. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Take care.